Hello and welcome back to Big Bad Bard Plays Enter the Gungeon. So we are going to take the robot out for another spin. The last performance was lacking to say the least. Let's see how many blobby lines we still need. 18. So we still need quite a few of those guys. We can't afford any of those. I don't think we can afford anything on this on the breach right now. That's not true. We can get the sponge or monster blood. Let's pick up the sponge. The sponge picks up any liquids that are on the floor, so if there is a pool of poison or oil or... I don't think it works on fire. Water. Any of those, it'll just pick them up. So we're the robot again. What are we doing? What are we doing? Trying to kill these guys and not get hit. As far as endgame goes, not worried about going down to bullet hell on this run. We need to kill the past. Ooh. I got a little nervous there. I thought I might take a hit. So with the bullet, or I'm sorry, not the bullet, the robot, I'm shooting bullets. That's why I said that. With the robot, I'm thinking we want to try for the oubliette. Oh god. This is not good. He's gonna disappear. Yeah, he disappeared. That's unfortunate. Anyways, I'm thinking we can go down to the oubliette. I'm not afraid of breaking chests on the first floor, especially as the robot, since I've learned that junk increases the damage of the robot's weapon, the robot's right hand, our starting weapon here. So it might be fun to give that a try. Stack up a bunch of junk, maybe get this basic weapon super powered. If we're not worried about getting guns from the chest, then that makes it a lot easier to break them open. We don't have to worry about ammo for this, so that's always nice. And I really like the clip size on the robot's right hand. It feels good, just being able to unload all those shots. So we do have... there's armor in there too. We have a locked door with a chest that we could break or maybe open. It would just take 2 keys to open it, essentially. But there is armor back there as well, so we could end up with junk and armor just by using 1 key. But we could end up with something besides junk coming out of that chest. Something like a half heart that we have no use for. Or it could explode. And then we would basically be exchanging a key for armor. In the shop, I'm pretty sure they're equivalent. Blue chest, yeah, we'll blow this up. I think on the last run we came across a mimic as well. And that messes up junk generation. So that might make it worth it to get something like, what is that ring? The Ring of Mimic Friendship. Might make it a little more worthwhile on the robot. Just so you know you never run into any. Okay, we found the shop. I'm only a little salty that we missed out on the key bullet. The key enemy. Oh, we have Carcella? Stuffed Star is really good. I like it a lot. The drill opens up chests. We're more concerned with breaking open chests. Stuffed Star is really tempting, but so is buying a key, just to make sure we get down to the oubliette. I always wonder if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I've only seen the word, and every time I've heard the word it's pronounced oubliette. It just sounds strange. I should look up pronunciation sometime. The amazing thing about Google is you can pretty much look up the pronunciation of any word you're unsure of. You just need to be thinking about it when you're unsure of it and able to look it up. I could stop the video and look it up, and then maybe edit the 2 sides of it together and cut out the spot where I'm looking it up. Or I could just, you know, do it while talking. I'm not going to do either of those. I'll do it when I'm not recording. If I remember. I might not. So we're fighting the Bullet King. He is immune to our coolant leak, which is unfortunate. Takes away just a little bit of power from us. We do have some blanks. We got an extra one on the floor. I almost blanked there. I wasn't sure what attack he was going for, and we were in really close range. If it was the attack he did a minute ago where... Well, if he had done this, I probably would have blanked. But if he had done the attack where he shoots out all the straight lines radiating straight out of his body, then I almost certainly would have blanked that, just because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get into a safe spot. That fight went pretty quickly. Somehow I didn't hit his little Chancellor up here. Shoot him in the butt. We got the Scrambler. It's going to be great. Love the Scrambler. The Scrambler has carried us to victory a number of times. Okay, so... Fireplace room was right here. And the water barrel most certainly got destroyed. So that means we gotta drag the water barrel from up here? Was there a water barrel in the... yeah, in the elevator room. So we have to drag it from here. This isn't too long of a trip. And it looks like I will have to buy a key to go down. That's not too terrible. Can make that happen. I would have really liked to have a key for the next floor, just in case we come across a really good chest. I do like that we've come across 2 junk so far. 2 chests, 2 junk, I like that. Playing with the water barrel, just trying to get it perfect spot. Okay, there we go. We got this. Come on, water barrel. And we will come down here. I wonder if maybe I shouldn't go down to the oubliette. Maybe that's what cost me on the last run. Thinking about it now. Maybe I should just move on to the next floor. I'm gonna pop a blank in here. I don't really want to use the Scrambler to look for secret rooms. So I'm just gonna kind of check with my best guesses here. Could it be in here? No. The other item room was all the way down here. Could be there, could be here. Beyond that, it could be like right here, maybe. I think I'm gonna check down here for it. What's the closest teleporter? Here we go. I doubt it would be in this room. Yeah, my next best guess is definitely this this chest room down here. There it is. And it's got a key. So now we're rolling in keys. We don't really want to pick up any items from chests. You know, I am going to go down to the oubliette. We've got 3 keys. If we come across a good chest, we can open it. Anything else we can break apart. Good chest, you know, obviously the black chests are a higher quality. The red chests are really good, and then green, blue, and brown. Maybe the blue and brown I'm definitely going to break open. Maybe the green ones. Oh, took bad damage. So I'm noticing now that I have 6 armor. I must have picked up armor maybe on the boss fight, and I don't remember. I must have picked up armor somewhere on the first floor, and I'm just not recalling. Oh, no, it's from the mastery. Okay. I forgot about that. And dead. Oh, another wave. Okay. I thought we were moving on. Still looking out for the red-caped bulletkin. I'd like to unlock that other character. Okay. Just kind of playing around those pillars. I really like just the different ways you can play around the environment in a game like this. Isaac has it too. I don't know, I feel like with Isaac you could, you know, it's based more on a grid. You shoot up, down, left, and right. You can't really shoot in a 360 spread without the use of a specific item. So you kind of have to like shoot to the left straight like that, and then, you know, kind of drift shots by moving like this. Gungeon, it doesn't do that. I don't know. I like it. I like both styles, but after playing so much Isaac, I'm glad that I like the way Gungeon does it. Because I've played a lot of Isaac. Oh my god. I've got one save file completed, and then working on a second one. Maybe I'll do a... I keep saying I'm gonna do Isaac videos like I do Gungeon videos. But it's just, I don't know, starting a new save file and trying to go through all of those challenges again, and having to go through and clear out the post-it note on every character. It's just hard to think about. It's a big commitment. And I would definitely have to do at least 1, maybe 2 videos a day for a while to even put a dent in the content of that game. I feel like with Enter the Gungeon right now, I'm moving at a pretty good pace. There are some things that, you know, like the elevator might take a little while to complete, the hunting quest might take a little while to complete, finding the red-caped bullets might take a little while to complete. But as far as that everything else goes, I mean, it's very possible that we could beat the robots past on this run. And then it's just a matter of getting the other characters unlocked and, you know, beating the dragon and the past with that character. And then there are a few other things. There's some NPCs we've yet to find that will provide us with a couple different ways to play the game. And then there is also, I know there's a beast mode. I played it once on the other save file. I didn't really notice anything different, but there is an item unlock associated with that. Oh, we got some armor. That's nice. So we'll definitely have to do at least one run on the beast mode to get that unlock accomplished. Okay. Oh, there's one more. And we found the old crest. Very nice. We have 6 armor. That would give us 7. I'm just trying to think of how well I need to play to make sure we get the 6 armor for Tinker on the 3rd floor. Start working towards that elevator unlock. I think I already gave him the power source, the mastery round. And after that, I think he needs keys and credits. I don't think I gave him the keys and credits on a run yet. Unless that was the very first thing. Got 4 junk, so this has to be doing pretty decent. I think it's a 5% damage increase, so we've got 20% increased damage on our robot's right hand. I'll have to look up this gun on my damage chart. It should be linked in a couple videos below. I'm not sure which one exactly, but there aren't many comments on my videos yet, so if you get here early, maybe you can check there. We do have a key. So if we do end up giving enough armor to Taylor, we could very well accomplish the next unlock as well. Assuming that's what it is and I'm not mistaken. That would be kind of cool. Get multiple side quests, I guess, or parts of a side quest done in a single run. That would normally take many. Let's just go up to the boss fight then. Bust out the scrambler and make this guy toast. Scrambled eggs and toast. Ooh. There's a diner right down the street from where I live that someone I work with was telling me about. And the reason that it even got brought up is there's, I guess it's a small chain. I took 2 really bad hits there, I'm ashamed of that. But it's a small chain, and we work by another location of this chain, a franchise of it, I guess. And he had asked if I had ever been there. I said no. He was telling me just how good it is. So I was thinking maybe I'll go there for breakfast sometime this week. Tomorrow morning I have to go to work, but maybe I'll go in there before work. I'm up several hours before I need to be anywhere at this point in my life. So we got 5 armor, 6 armor with the old crest. And if we walk up to Taylor with 6 armor and he asks for 6 armor, I don't know what will happen. I don't know if we'll be able to kill ourselves for the sake of advancement, I guess. I have blanks. I want to use these blanks. Maybe here? That would be my best assumption. Is the bottom part of this room? Nope, not there. Where else could it be? Maybe the old crest, like right here? I'm trying to think about my rectangle along the borders of the floor and how it should always be within that border. So it shouldn't ever be right here because that's the outside of the rectangle. Where else? Like right here looked really good. Maybe to the left of this teleporter. Somewhere up here? No? My next guess is just going to be in the elevator room up here. Maybe to the right or left of the door we'll go through. I'm pretty sure it can spawn on the sides of this room. I don't know. I do not know. I used a blank on the shop, right? No? I don't think I did. Let's try blanking the shop. Yeah, I didn't really expect much. Okay. I'll just go on down to the next floor. I'll blank in here just to double check. We'll get that blank back immediately, so it doesn't really matter. Down to the gungeon proper. I'm not interested in the Abbey of the True Gun, really. Not with the robot, not on this run. I feel like it's too easy to kind of lose a run, especially with such a fragile character, where you're totally reliant on a fairly rare resource. It's way more likely to find red health, the heart drops, on the floor, whoa. I was gonna say on the floor in the shop. Okay, so I'm thinking if Taylor does want my money, he's gonna have to take a backseat to a shrine to the gun gods. I think it's YZ, maybe? I don't remember what this shrine is called, but we're gonna give it all of the money it can take. 50. So, okay. I would need essentially another 57 credits to make this happen. It's not unheard of, it's just not likely. If there's a cell creep in the shop, then maybe. Maybe we can make it happen by selling off, I don't know, the silencer and some... I don't really want to sell the junk. So I guess just the silencer. I wonder if you can sell the master round without losing health. Because as the robot, it's just armor. Oh, I thought this was going to be the crest room. That's where I thought I was going. Obviously can't buy anything from the shop. There is no cell creep. And we're 44 away from doing another donation to the gods. With a Z. Okay, so that's like a gun muncher maybe over there? Just based off of the purple lantern. The purple and green ones have different meanings, I guess. But I feel like the green ones are always shrines or special merchants. And then the purple ones, as far as I can tell, are always gun munchers. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I've been wrong once or twice before. Certainly in this game. Oh, found the secret room. Let's break this chest open. Give me the junk knight. Give it to me. It's not the junk knight. Give me... Oh goodness. Okay. All the chests. Do I break them or do I not break them? The gun-dead are closing in. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't want to die again. Waking up in the breach, it's the worst feeling. So, I think I break him. I think I break this one too. Next time use a key. Next time use a key. Do I dare break this one as well? I'm looking for the junk knight. They've got to give it to me eventually, right? They've got to give it to me eventually, right? I'm looking at closest teleporters, and then if I want to go to the left or up first. That was my thought process there when I was sitting silently staring at the map. So it is a gun muncher. I'm not sure if that's the case every single time, but it appears to be. Open the altar. It's always nice. It's a good feeling. We've got 6 armor. Does the shop have armor? Not that I... Okay, yeah, he doesn't anyways. I was going to say, not that I'm more interested in giving the shop money than the shrine money. I think I would much rather give the shrine money. I'm pretty sure this is what got us our first lich kill, was this combination of that specific shrine and the scrambler. Because I was just throwing, you know, 5 eggs at a time at the lich, going through his 3 phases in like 10 seconds each. It was absurd. I can only imagine, you know, Mega Hand. I don't know if it sends out a charged shot, but if it was sending out 5 or 6 of the charged shots, fully charged, you know, or rather, I guess, however charged I shoot out the original one. If it shoots out like 5 or 6 of those, that might be more powerful. But the scrambler is nasty. Or the stinger, I bet would be crazy good. Imagine stinger with a bunch of stacks of that shrine and hip holster. It would be unheard of. Not unheard of. It could very well happen. It's very possible. I guess it would just be ridiculously strong, is what I'm saying. Not unheard of. I'm sure someone's posted it on Reddit. Holy crap, most OP run ever. Check this out. And it's exactly what I'm describing. We have 5 keys for whenever we come across a really good chest. And actually, we almost have 60 credits. So we could go back and donate more money to the shrine, assuming that there is another level to it. I don't know what it will max out at, if it will max out. I kind of hope it just goes infinitely. If you somehow get infinite money, you can just stack it and stack it and stack it. That's my dream. Another red heart. Disappointing. Where's the nearest teleporter? Probably in the elevator room. Then we'll just teleport up to the boss and lay down some hurt on that poor fool. I can't imagine the bosses are going to be very difficult. Oh, okay. So, I'm actually 2 credits away. I didn't notice. But we can come up here, fight the boss, and probably walk away with enough money. Okay, Amoconda. It's time for you to get shit on. It's your turn. Gonna blank that. Made me nervous. That is my last blank. But all I need is like 1 sick, nasty egg chain. Oh, roll! Oh, damn it, there goes my flawless. See, like that. 4 of those. It's crazy. Oh, I was not paying attention. My brain just stopped working for a moment there as the little wavy bullets came in on me. So I definitely would have benefited from a couple more blanks there, but we did get the money we're looking for, and we picked up another armor. So I really just need 1 more armor to make this, maybe 2 more armor, I'm not sure how it works. But 1 or 2 more armor to make this elevator dream happen. I could double check the shop again, but even if he did somehow have an armor now, it wouldn't do me any good. I can't afford it. I spent a little bit of money. I spent a lot of bit of money. Whatever that would be, 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50 plus 60. 210. Wow, that's a lot. It's a lot to have by the second floor. Alright, so let's just play well, keep our armor up, and hope that we can find some armor on this floor. Because if not, we're going to be doing another run in hopes of getting armor. Maybe the Marine would be okay with it. It's just holding on to your starting armor for that long is a little absurd. Oh, that sucks. Now we need even more. Where's armor synthesizer when you need it? It's probably going to show up on the next floor. Just because the game is funny like that. It likes to give you the keys of the kingdom right after you don't need them anymore. You know, you're going for the elevator on the 4th floor, and you need to flawless the boss on the 3rd floor to get it, right? And the game just keeps giving you, like, Mind Flayer, and then right after it's, you know, Stinger Hip Holster YV Shrine. Right after you beat it, first room in the next floor gives it to you. You know, something absurd. Whew. There's a lot of bullets flying at me there. I don't feel I've been as vigilant as I should be searching for the bulletmen, the red bulletkin, red-caped bulletkin, those guys, as I should be. I wonder if that's our secret room below us here. But I also haven't noticed myself killing any. So they're very noticeable, especially after they're dead. Because when they're dead, and they go down and lie on their bellies like they're dead, you can very clearly see the cape. That is when it stops being subtle. Sometimes if their character model is facing away from you, it can, or I guess facing you, it can be hard to see the cape. If they're facing away from you, the cape is very visible. Okay. Still doing okay here. I don't really care for this room, mostly because I don't like the minecarts. It's a cool mechanic. I have a hard time fighting in the minecart. I have a hard time fighting enemies. Enemies that are in the minecart, like, I have a hard time fighting in the minecart while fighting against enemies that are in the minecart. And I know there's an achievement for killing a bunch of enemies while riding in the minecart. I can only imagine how long that's going to take me to finish. I'm going to have to do, like, you know, a specific series of runs where my only goal is kill dudes in the minecarts on the 3rd floor. I'll just take the elevator to the 3rd floor and, you know, just over and over again. That will be... I don't even know if I would record something like that. Or if I would just do... Maybe I would record all of it and patch it together in some weird way. Because I could jump to the 3rd floor in the elevator. I'm figuring this out, you know, on recording, which is not how you're supposed to do things, apparently. Anyways, I guess what I would do is just jump to the 3rd floor from the elevator in the breach. Obviously, after we unlock the 3rd floor elevator, which working on, but the game, well, the game's given me armor. I'm just bad at holding on to it. But yeah, jump to the 3rd floor from the breach, and then I guess clear it. Every room that has a minecart, just sit in the minecart no matter what. Kill the enemies. If you die, it doesn't matter. And then if you make it to the 4th floor, kill yourself because it still doesn't matter, and then just cycle over again until you get the required... I feel like this is the cheaty way of doing it. But it's also... I don't know, really the only way I can see myself doing it, because I just don't care for... especially in the middle of a run where damage actually matters. If I don't care if I live or die off of it, then I don't mind jumping into the minecart and potentially risking damage. On a run like this, you know, our robot is fragile. We need to keep the robot safe. The robot is our friend. Robot's right hand. I'm hoping that whatever bosses we end up fighting, I see, look at that, that's crazy. But I'm hoping whatever bosses we end up fighting on the 3rd and 4th floor just kind of get wrecked by our scrambler strategy here. I'm wondering what other guns would be really good with... Ooh, that was bad. Really good with that shrine. And I'm thinking just about everything. Like, imagine a shotgun. So any sort of shotgun weapon. It would be a ridiculous spray of bullets. Just blasting out of the end of the gun. Or the crossbow. It would be crazy. Just all the crossbow bolts. Boom, 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 boom. They don't make that noise. It'd be like thwip, 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 thwip. Okay, and floor is cleared. Floor is cleared. We did not find nearly as much armor as we needed to find on this floor to make miracles happen, unfortunately. We are fighting the Treadnought, and the fight started off with 4 eggs shot right at the enemy there. Unfortunately, it was then followed up immediately by me taking damage. Which, it was still possible to get enough armor to make the elevator dream happen. It is definitely no longer possible. We would need, basically to flawless it, and then get 3 armor drops. Which, I think it can happen. I know you can get 3 drops from a boss. I've seen at least 2 armor drops before. I've seen, like, 2 keys before. I don't think I've ever seen 3 of something. I don't know if you can get, you know, 3 keys or 3 red hearts or 3 ammo drops. I don't know if it caps it at 2. But that was really the only way we could have made it happen, is the flawless and then as many armor drops as it would give us. We got the Vertebrae K-47. I really like this gun. I think mostly it's just the bullet effect of the skulls flying out that's really fucking metal. We have so much junk. I need our junk friend. I feel like I picked him up once on one of these recorded runs. I've seen him before on the other save file, though. And that other file is basically just to get me a little bit familiar so I'm not totally blindsided by everything in the game. There are still a lot of weapons I'm unsure about, a lot of passive items I don't know. I certainly haven't 100%ed the other save file. But I did get a couple of pasts killed, and I did unlock the other character that we do not have here. Killing the little skelly faces. Got some ammo, I'll just take it for this. I'm gonna use the Vertebrae K for some room clearing. At least for right now. I'm not very concerned about our gun situation. At any point I can switch back to the robot's right hand and feel pretty good about the weapon we're using. Okay. Still more of the little zombie bullets? Zombullets? Zomblets? Okay, we got a key, our 7th key. I'm just gonna take this. I don't care if we don't get a key in the shop. I'm not trying to collect these. It's just I'm not getting the best quality chests either. A lot of blue chests. I know I've gotten a couple green ones that I've, you might say, squandered, but I'm going to say took a risk on. And really, we got value out of it. The junk isn't useless for us. It's just not all we're looking for. I'm definitely looking for the junk knight. The junk is good. It does help out the robot's right hand. It does make it stronger. So at least while I'm waiting to find Sir Junkin, we're getting use out of it. And I'm pretty sure even after, or I guess if we find Sir Junkin, I'm pretty sure we still technically retain all of the junk, so the robot's right hand will retain all of its damage bonuses. Or I guess I say should retain all of its damage bonuses. Okay. That room wasn't too bad. Down to 2 armor. Makes me a little nervous. Give it to me. Nope. The cue for it, I guess you would call it. The tip that you got the junk knight and not just a piece of junk. The flavor text is different. Instead of next time use a key, I think it says like next time who is he? That sounds right. I know it says who is he somewhere around it. I don't know if it's for example, yeah, where it says junk, next time use a key, passive. I'm not sure if instead of next time use a key, it says who is he there, or if it says who is he under just some junk. And that would, I mean, obviously once he's there, you'll notice that there's a little guy following you around. But just to give you, you know, that first, as soon as you open it, your brain registers that text box. I snapped, but you can't see me, so, and I snapped quietly so it wouldn't get picked up on mic, and that was intentional. You may have heard it a little bit, but I'm realizing now that without seeing me, that there was no purpose to that gesture. But anyways, yeah, it's just very fast. I'm just loving that shrine. Yeah, I spent 210 credits, but I feel like I got 210 credits worth out of it. Next time use a key, again, not the junk knight. Alright, I found the backside of the item room, the other item room. SAA is really good with the bouncing bullets and the streaking that it's doing. That's amazing. I don't know what that shrine is in reference to. I'm pretty sure it's another game that I've never played. But whatever it is, bless that shrine. I can't think of a situation where it's more valuable. There are times where it's more valuable to save your money than to spend it on that shrine, certainly. Defensive situations. Offensively, I don't know. You'd have to find a really good gun in the shop to make it worthwhile. And another chest that I don't really care about. And another junk that is not what we're looking for. Well, not exactly what we're looking for. Like I said, junk is still valuable. How many do we have now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? So that should be 50% increase, so essentially 150%, or 150% damage on our starting gun. So that's pretty decent. And we still have a whole nother floor to go, so that's at least 2 more chests that are currently unaccounted for. And then who knows how many other chests we could come across. Oh, it's these guys. Hello. There's a locked room there. I am very likely to open it. I have 7 keys. Why wouldn't I open that? I haven't opened a single chest this run, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So who's through here? Hello, map friend. Yeah, I'll come back in just a second after we enter the shop and finish the map. Map complete. Nice job. Okay, so we have another sales creep. I wanted to try this, actually. Huh. So, yeah, actually, you can just drop that. Will he buy it, though? He does not seem interested. Did you bring something? I did. Okay, he doesn't want to buy the master round. Maybe because it's worthless. I don't lose anything by giving it to him. And that would be an interesting play by the game. I would like that. We got bug boots. There's a new item for us on this. So it gives you immunity to poison and then creates creep when you roll. Is that it? Creates poison on dodge roll. Also grants immunity to poison. Exactly. Okay, so who's our 4th floor boss here? Anything I'd be looking for in particular? I don't know. Kill pillars I think we could mess up pretty decently. Yeah. I'm feeling okay about this. The damage may not seem like much for right now, but give it just a second. You know, we're hitting pretty much all of them. Not quite equally, but we are, you know, hitting all of them with the little chicken damages. And certainly once one starts to fall, the rest will be very close behind. I almost rolled into a bullet there. Did not mean to. That would have been bad. Obviously. Just peppering them with shots whenever we can. Trying to dodge roll safely. Alright, so 3 of them are toast here. The 4th one is, oh. Okay. 4th one is about to be toast. Scrambled eggs and toast. I need to stop talking about that. It's gonna make me too hungry. Okay, so actually, what I would say is pretty easy flawless there. But it's only because of the setup we have. The scrambler is just so strong. I do have a blank still. I don't know what I would use it on. Or rather, which room I would assume has the secret room in it. I guess we could check here. And it is... oh, it's right here. Fancy that. Blank for a blank. Fair trade. Can't be mad about that. 116. Was there anything in the shop? I don't think so. There was like the drill? Yeah. Okay, so I was told the easy way to get these items, instead of having a full-blown shootout with the guy, just shoot at him once. And then leave? No. Shoot at him again? Yeah, shoot at him again, and then leave. Let's try that. Did he leave yet? No? Let's try shooting at him again, and then leave. Okay, drill, unlocked. Woo! So we can get this. It is not at all what I want. The water coolant isn't really what we want either. I just wanted to do something because it doesn't affect us for the next floor. I saw the chance to get an item unlock, and now that I know, we'll call it the proper way of doing that, I would like to give it a try. And I'd say it worked out. I didn't waste 2 blanks trying to dodge roll through and still end up taking damage. So certainly an improvement on our last attempt. Just unload these ghosts with, I guess, other ghosts. Killing ghosts with ghost bullets. I mean, how else would you kill a ghost? It's the only way I can think that might even possibly work is, you know, ghost with ghost bullets. And then it goes to ghost afterlife, ghost heaven and ghost hell, if you believe in that sort of thing. I don't know what I would believe in. I mean, if there's ghosts, if we're certain there's ghosts, then I'm not really sure how that affects heaven and hell, because, like, I don't know, especially if you're choosing to stay on Earth as a ghost. I don't know if I want to get into this sort of religious topic on in this medium. I'm just curious about something. I've got a strange question going through my head, and I don't know how to answer it even. But, like, if you're a ghost, assuming ghosts are real, if you're a ghost, and another ghost shoots a ghost gun at you with ghost bullets. And this is almost certainly only because I'm playing a game right now where everything is a gun, including a bullet that shoots a gun that shoots a bullet. So if you're a ghost and another ghost attempts ghosticide on you, necrocide, maybe? Fanticide? Phantasmicide? I don't know. Whatever that will be called. Then they would need a ghost gun with ghost bullets. Because a regular gun with regular bullets would just pass right through you. Unless maybe the bullets had, I don't know, a little blessing written on them? You know, like the Taoist scrolls that are like protection blessings. What if one of those was written on the bullet? And that's assuming that you're a ghost that believes in Taoism. Or Buddhism, or any, you know, any sort of belief structure that, you know, that writing a protection seal. So I guess even some sort of like druid cultures would be able to use it, or Norse runes had protective qualities in certain cases. So maybe, you know, something like that. Next time, use a key. Never gonna find our junk friend, am I? We've only seen him once, and this is not the first time I've tried a run to find him. I can't be mad though. Well, I can be a little disappointed. I wouldn't say I've outgrown the robot's right hand, but I have branched away from it for the time being. I don't have to go, or I don't want to go that way if I don't have to go that way. That's all I'm going to say there. With my luck, that's going to be the way to the blacksmith. And that's going to be the only way to the blacksmith. The dragon's probably going to be right on the other side of this room. So it's like, oh, you can go fight the dragon, but you won't have the bullet. Okay, so I got it backwards. So you have the bullet, but you still got to go fight the dragon. Commando, I think I really want with the YV, yeah, with the YZ shrine, whatever it is. With the shrine effect, I think this is going to be ridiculous. Like, just absolutely ridiculous. I'm picturing a string of rockets just blasting out of the end of this. And it makes me very happy. This room does not make me very happy. It makes me very anxious. I don't like this at all. Wow. Somehow I made it across unscathed. I don't think I've seen that room before. But if I have, holy crap, I don't remember it. And I certainly never want to come across it again. If that's one of the rarer room layouts in this game, I'm happy with that. I never need to see that room again to finish this game. In fact, it would make it much easier to finish this game if I never have to see that room again. So there's our dragon. This other way must be going towards the item room, which is our last chance, really, to find Sir Junkin. And when we do, not if, but when we break that chest open, and it is Sir Junkin, he will be quite powered up. We have a lot of upgrades to give him. He will be a happy, happy little junk friend. Oh, you're on fire. You look real mad there, buddy. Real mad there. One more room? Oh, jammed enemy. I don't think jammed enemies are as big a threat on the robot. I don't think taking a bullet from a jammed enemy takes two armor of damage. I'm pretty sure it's still just the one. At least that's how it is on every other character. Unless they do it that way because it's the robot. It's similar to how Taylor requires 6 armor from the robot instead of the 3 armor from everyone else. We have a gun muncher up there? God damn it. Again. This is not a gun muncher. Oh! Well, where was this? Where was this ring of chest vampirism? I don't even think it would work the way I'm thinking it'll work. We'll buy it just to kind of check. I'm not sure what I unlocked there. I'm sorry. Oh, the drill. Ballot increases your coolness. Voting is cool, no matter what anyone says. So it increases your coolness, which is active item and item generation. Brick of Cash is the secret room item, and then Ring of Chest Vampirism, Blood from Wood, heals upon breaking a chest. This ring, crafted from the frame of a powerful mimic, still yearns to devour chests. Unclear as to whether or not that would work with the robot. I'm not sure how that would work, if it would still give you armor, or if it would not give you anything. So, there's 2 things we can do here. We can go through every room and look for the Brick of Cash, and hope that the secret room has something worthwhile. Or we can give up this silly chase, go fight the dragon, quit procrastinating, and try to kill this past. I'm looking for the Brick of Cash. I think that's what I'm going to go for. It's going to take a minute. Feel free to fast forward to the end. I'm the only one that has to go through this. You do not have to do that with me. So I'm just going to go through this loop here. It's so risky to use one of these blanks. Oh, there it is. It is armor. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. And then there might be a blank in here. There's not a blank in here. Anything I can afford? Yes. I don't need a key. Maybe ammo? Freeze ray, pitchfork I cannot afford. Do I need ammo for anything? Yeah, these 2 maybe. But I'm not concerned about that. We're going to walk in there and just unload barrage after barrage of missiles. So why would I need ammo for a gun that I already have full ammo for? Yeah! Give me the value. I mean, as long as they give me 210 credits worth of value, like, how can I complain? And I really do feel like I've gotten that just from all the extra bullets that have come flying out of the end of my guns. I'm sure I've saved it. Obviously I've saved ammo. It doesn't affect... I don't know why I blanked that. You know, if you shoot out 1 bullet or 7 bullets, it doesn't... It still only uses 1 bullet from your magazine. I do not have a blank. That's too bad. So we will just scrambler these guys. I didn't want to. I wanted to scrambler just the dragon, basically. Well, I wanted to blank these guys, or at least try to. I still don't think I have that timing down. But that would be a good trick to kind of master. What do we want to use for the heart phase? We have the 38 special. Maybe the robot's right hand even would be good. I don't think the 38 special would be what we're looking for. That. I think the right hand. We were definitely getting a lot of the multiple bullets. The little bullet chains. More so with this than what we ended up getting with the Commando. I'm still happy we bought it. Value. We got value out of it. You know, there were times where it was shooting out 2 to 3, I think maybe even 4 on 1 at a time, so that's pretty good. And then the Scrambler, you know, it's shooting out a couple at a time. I think there was a chain I saw with 5 or 6 in it. I love that. Actually, I might go back to the Scrambler. I'm pretty sure the little chicky chicks are drawn to the heart, yeah. So if I can get a good chain off on it... No. I was going to say then we might be able to finish it on that rotation. That made me nervous, and I probably should have gotten hit there. All honesty, I'll admit that. Some really awkward dodge rolling. Thank goodness for iframes, right? There we go. Dragon taken care of. The last obstacle is the robot's past. Did I flawless that? I must not have. No, I went in with 4 armor, walking out with 3. Okay. Jump across the weird little bullet columns. Keep a wide berth around the depth of bullet hell. Let's come up here. And, per usual, I'm just going to double check that I have what I need, which is the bullet that can kill the past. I know I was in the blacksmith's room a couple of times. It would be, it would just be ridiculous of me to not have picked it up as many times as I went in there. And I was pretty sure that I did pick it up the first time I went in there, just because I want to make that a good habit. So here we go. Let's go on back in time. How far back are we going? Set the way back machine for 117 years ago in the Emperor's Arena. Okay, so there's some weird stuff going on the screen here. I don't really know what any of that means. This unit welcomes ye. Please proceed. Emperor is eager to begin the ceremonies. That's my robot voice. Beep boop, I am not a robot. Yo, what's up, Emperor? Ah, my finest warrior. Ye who have put to slaughter more humans than any other of our kind have earned the highest honor. We have captured the leader of the human resistance, the last hope for humanity. And it is ye... Robots don't say ye. Oh, that's probably a Futurama joke. And it is ye who shall crush her, and finally put an end to this insignificant rebellion. Now, disassemble her. Resistance is futile. Bots don't shiv. I wonder if that's a reference to Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns. I'm also seeing some other stuff here, like the little symbol to the left of Bots Don't Shiv. That looks like the Church of Robotology in Futurama. There's a little robot guy off to the right there. Anyways, we're going to, I guess, follow protocol. We're going to kill the last human, which is, this. The Transistor Resistor. The last human. Now this, pretty obviously, is a Terminator reference. Yeah, Sarah Connor? That's my best guess. Maybe I shouldn't have said fairly obviously. I'm pretty sure it's Sarah Connor. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for here. Taking 1 hit of damage so far. Not terrible, considering she's about halfway dead. I like the teleporting, that's cool. It's a cool boss fight. The one thing I don't care for in the past is the little riffraff that gets spawned. They just soak up the bullets that, you know, if they let you fight the past with whatever guns you were going with into the past, that'd be one thing. The fact that they kind of, you know, stick you with a set loadout and then force you to go with that, and that the set loadout isn't unlimited ammo. Yes, there is, you know, they give you the starting gun. We have robots right hand as well. But wouldn't you rather use this one? Okay, very near at the end here. Just need to survive a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. There we go. And that is the robot's past kill. We unlocked the robot's left hand. Ye are victorious. Ye have saved the planet from the human menace. We also got the chest teleporter unlocked. The Killbot army will clean up the remaining vermin. Our purpose is now fulfilled. Further function not required. Entering low power mode. So, okay, the robots are just done now, I guess. All of the robots, they killed the humans. Destroy all humans. And then they all went to sleep. which is what I'm about to do as soon as I get this uploaded to YouTube. Well, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, go ahead and click the like button. Go ahead and click subscribe to see more videos like this. You can follow me on Twitter at BigBadBardMedia, and you can follow me on Twitch at BigBadBardMedia, www.twitch.tv/BigBadBardMedia. If you follow me on either of those, you'll get notifications every time I go live. And if you follow me on Twitter or on YouTube, you'll get notifications every time I post a new video. If you don't want to do any of that stuff, you just want to hang out and watch another video, that's fine too, and I'll see you next time.